Hello folks, hope you're all doing well. My name is Patrick. So today I'm going to talk about network marketing, what to look out for, and I'm going to help you out with what to look out for when choosing a company. So let's first deal with the scam part, and then we move forward from there. So firstly, you get a lot of people who say network marketing is a scam. One of the biggest reasons is these people will see a company and then they don't see it at all later, or these people will see a pyramid scheme and they sort of cannot differentiate between a network marketing company and a pyramid scheme. So let's start with the difference. So the first thing is with network marketing, the company will always, and I choose my words wisely, always have either a product or a service that the company is pushing. So the product or service must be there, and then that's normally a telltale sign to see if this is a pyramid scheme or if this is a legitimate network marketing company. But then let's take it further. That's the obvious one where it's, there has to be a product or service. Then let's take it further. Sometimes you do have scams or pyramid schemes that have some sort of product. So how you see if it's a legitimate network marketing company or not is this. The product or whatever service that they are selling, it must be something that is of value to people. It must be something that is valuable. It must be something that you not only buy because it will get you a promotion, but you buy because it has true value and it can be used by the end user. If the product is something that is worthless and you only buying it in order to get a promotion, that is a pyramid scheme. So that's a more hidden description. But the obvious one is there a product or not? Is there a service or not? So, but be careful, guys. There are some scams or pyramid schemes where there is some sort of product, but the question is that product worth anything? Is it usable? Is it worth anything to humans, or are you buying that thing in order to just get promoted in the company? And if you're just buying to get promoted, I'm just sorry to say it's a pyramid scheme. So the first thing is the average or the normal people cannot differentiate between the two. So it's important to differentiate between those two. There is pyramids and there is legitimate network marketing companies. So secondly, some people will see a network marketing company, and then sometime later it's maybe closed down, whatever, and then they say, we know these things never work. Now my question to people is, I've seen so many companies, big companies, like very big companies that were existing for some time and they closed down. I've seen garages do that. I've seen restaurants close down. We've seen big companies, man. We've seen the Lehman Brothers. We've seen big companies, come into existence, make a lot of money. Years later they close down. But no one then says, all of a sudden, no, I think garages are a scam. Garages are a scam. Have you heard of these scams? They called garages. They just closed down. So owning a garage is a scam. Owning a restaurant, that's a scam. I've seen them close down. That's a scam. So having or seeing a network marketing company close down does not necessarily mean it's a scam. But I'll be here and I'll be honest and I'll tell the truth. And it does happen. Network marketing companies do close down. It's just a sad fact that business is business. Sometimes it just doesn't go well. So I'll just be honest with everyone here and just say, listen, it does happen, but you just need to look out for the product or service. Now let's take it further. Rate network marketing companies is, one of the factors is duration. So the longer the company's been in existence, the higher its rating. The shorter period it is in existence, the lower the rating. So I'm going to say something a bit controversial now, and a lot of people might not appreciate me saying this, but I'll say it. To be honest with you, if a company is in existence for a longer period, yes, chances are it's going to exist. If it's brand new, you don't know what will happen. That's true. But my argument here is every company had day one. Every company had day one. There's no company that just came in on the first day it was 50 years old. So every company has a day one. So for me, to be honest with you guys, if you're only going to choose a company purely because of how old it's been in existence, I believe that's slightly, that's a bit biased, and that's, to me, not the determining factor or that will determine why you will choose a company, because every company has a day one. So you can't just assume that a company on day one will not sustain, because if that was then the correct assumption, it then means every company must have failed. So choosing based on time only, to me, is not the best of ideas. I say yes, you must take that time factor into consideration. You must make it a factor, but do not allow that to be a determining factor. I've seen many companies who had a lot of time and who closed down. I've seen many companies start from scratch and work their way up and do very, very well. So time is a factor, but not the determining factor. So secondly, guys, sorry, time will kill me. I've got about 2 minutes. Secondly, you must look at the product or service. Even if the company is brand new, you look at the product or service and you couple that with the company ought to have a long-term vision. Listen, I'm going to be doing network marketing till I'm 100 years old. I'm just going to do it forever. So you look at the company's long-term vision coupled with the product or service that the company provides. So if the bank on the fact that you can resell your product or service, if that service is something that is that you feel is needed by the end user, so you can bank on the fact that that service will be used over and over again. So to me, that's a critical factor, because you don't want to be in a position where you're making $1 million this year and then the company is gone the next year, or you cannot move your product or service anymore. Because understand, in network marketing, the money comes because of the movement of product or service. That's the thing that you get measured by, and that is how you get paid, through movement of product or service. Now, if your product or service is something that someone consumes or takes, and then people hate it and people don't want to consume whatever it is, product or service, then understand you will make money initially and then somewhere it will stop. which then gets me to this point. If a company promises short-term success without thinking of long-term, of longevity, watch out for that. Watch out for that. If a company is only looking short-term, I personally would be worried, because you just don't know what they want to achieve. So you must be looking at a company that wants to be here 20, 30, 40, 60, 80 years from now. So the company must have long-term vision. It must not be too focused on short-term success, but the company must be here long-term. Yes, you can find short-term. Just drop a comment. If you have a question, drop a comment. Let me know if I can help you out. If you find this valuable, please press the share button. Let's share this. Let's educate people about network marketing. So hope you guys have a fantastic day. I've got to run now. So hopefully when I come back after my meetings, I'll have time to finish this. So hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Go out there, crush it. Network marketing. I love it. I hope you'll just get educated. If you love it, go for it. If not, it's absolutely no big deal. So I hope you guys have fun. Go out there, crush it, enjoy. Cheers.